Hey fam. Hope y'all doing well today. This is an overcast, gloomy day, and my heart is heavy. My heart is heavy because late last night I was woken up out of my sleep to screams. I didn't know at the time, but it was Sean screaming, well, cock-a-doodle-doodling, and the screaming was coming from Silky Smooth, Keith Sweat. Last night, I lost Keith Sweat. Me and Gigi, Eco Nation, the Homestead, we lost Keith Sweat, Silky Smooth. Rest in peace, Silky Smooth, Keith Sweat. You know, sometimes you try to say you don't get connected to animals, which I know I do. I got a soft spot for animals. But at the same time, this homesteading thing is real. You nurture something, you try your best to protect it, you try your best to care for it, you provide for it well, in a blink of an eye, it could be gone. I get it. Some animals we plan to maybe possibly eat, but right now the goal was to learn, to maintain, and to protect, and start out small. And this is why, as a homesteader, if you've never done it, or maybe you grew up around it when you were young, but you haven't done it on your own in quite some time, I recommend that you start off slow, y'all. Start off slow, learn your land, because we've never grown in an area like this. We never raised anything in an area like this. We're not even familiar with the area like this. This area is full of predators. It's harsh, it's cold, but it's reality. You can do the best you can. Sometimes you got people in life that you really reach out to. You try to protect them. You try to nourish them. You try to give them a good environment. But somehow, things don't quite happen the way you plan to happen. Does that mean you give up? Nah, it doesn't mean you give up. But what you do, you learn from your mistakes, and you try to make those adjustments based on those mistakes, right? But then there's also times when you just can't do but so much for some people. You see, Silky Smooth was in the containment, was protected by the nature, protected by a lot of things. But of course, I didn't have the full resources I needed to really, truly, truly protect in the way that I wished I could, because we limited on our amount of, enclosures. So Silky Smooth may have been left a little vulnerable. Now that I look back on it, a lot of vulnerable, but Silky Smooth lasted for quite some time. I just didn't expect that. But in life, we try to protect our kids, our loved ones, our family ones, and sometimes they just get caught up. That's nature, And sometimes we don't think we're part of nature, but we are nature. We're human beings. We're living, breathing species. And although we want the best, sometimes in life, we can't control certain things. If I had my way, I would have controlled Silky Smooth environment. Although 2 roosters definitely got on my nerves, but I didn't want Silky Smooth to go out like that. I really didn't. So just keep in mind, if you're protecting something, you're loving something, whether it's your loved one, your kids, do the best you can. Give them the best life that you possibly can. And understand some things in life you can control, some things you can't. But we all have a beginning date and an end date. We don't quite know how it's going to work out. And who knows? We thought we was giving Silky Smooth a better environment, because Silky Smooth probably was been in the pot by now at the last environment. But You never can tell. Life is what it is. But each and every day we must do the best we can. And if we're responsible for anything, try to take care of those things. Try to nurture them, guide them, and protect them the best way you can. And at the end of the day, all you're left with is peace of mind that you did the best you possibly can. So, no matter what, y'all keep on pushing on and rest in peace. Silky Smooth, rest in peace.